Today in my hardcore series, I will be constructing one of the biggest and best food farms you can build in Minecraft. So in the last episode, we were able to complete our massive hallway to our mine shaft all the way down there. And this is still our house. It's nothing crazy or ridiculous. We're gonna get a cool house soon, I promise. But today, we need to build some of the most basic automatic farms that you can have on any Minecraft, whether you're playing regular survival or hardcore, it doesn't matter. Are you kidding me? It's really gotta start raining right now. But these farms are gonna allow us to have villagers that will give us super OP chance. And then once we build ourselves a villager breeder, we can actually take villagers from that and start a villager food farm. All those that we are going to do today and are super necessary so that I can survive because, well, I have 3 cooked mutton right now. And, okay, make that 3 cooked mutton now, 3 raw pork chop. Now, one of the main issues we have right now is I have no gear. We still have a stone axe, iron pickaxe. We do have 6 diamonds right now, though, so that's really promising. But we need to go ahead and start actually mining. And I mean, I could use my mine shaft, but I feel like it might be better right now if we just straight up just look for diamonds in like big caves. So I don't know how long it's gonna take, but first, before we start building all these crazy farms, we must go ahead and get, I think it's like 30 diamonds we need. So 24 is left. That's all we need is 24 more diamonds, and then we can start this adventure of building these villager farms. Oh, wow. This is a massive cave. Cave spider spawner right there as well. We're currently only 3 diamonds away. And there we go, 31. And I think there's a ton of creepers next to me right now. Okay, perfect. Now that we have all the diamonds we need, we can head back over to our house and craft up everything. And I also realized for the villager farms, we're probably also going to need a ton of redstone stuff. So I also got some redstone. I might even need to go back more into the mines for that. But I also think we're going to have to head over to the nether and get some quartz. I don't think I'm going to worry about like getting a nether fortress or anything like that today. I think it's just going to be go to the nether, get some nether quartz, and then head back home. And we actually have enough diamonds. We could get an enchanting table. So, I mean, we could get like tier 1 enchant, and we got some lapis. So current iron set, thank you for your assistance. You've been very useful. I will never lose this set. This set means way too much to me. And we could make a diamond sword. I mean, you know what? Let's just make a diamond sword, even though an axe would be better. We only have 2 diamonds to spend because we need to keep the other 2 for our chest. But hey, I'll take what we could get right now. We have everything we need. I don't have any food right now, but I see some obsidian. We have literally like all the abandoned nether portals next to us. So let's get all this obsidian, head to the nether, get some quartz, and then finally build ourselves all our villager farms. You know, I just realized I might be an idiot. I don't think there's a village near us. Like, I think the nearest village is probably like 500 blocks that way. So that might be an issue, but there is a river right here. So we might be able to move the villagers. Wow, and this abandoned nether portal literally gave us the exact amount of obsidian we needed. 4 for the enchanted table, then 10 for the rest of the nether portal. Oh gosh, I'm about to run out of food and all the mobs are out here. What is that cracked skeleton doing? Oh my gosh, bro, there are so many mobs in hardcore. This is ridiculous. Okay, get me in. Okay, thank you. And I honestly, I'm just gonna do that just in case. And there we go. We have ourselves our enchanting table. This is just awesome. We'll place that bad boy down. Let's start enchanting pretty much everything right now. We're gonna be able to get tier 1 on everything. Protection 1, we will gladly take that. Protection 1, protection 1 again, and is another protection 1. Oh no, we had to end the streak there. Give me sharpness 1, protection 1. Come on, give me efficiency. Oh yeah, let's do efficiency 1. Why not? And now we're looking a lot more geared than normal. Also, I kept on forgetting to craft myself a shield, so there we go. Wait, what is the crafting? I'm blanking out right now. Oh, there it is. I don't know where I want to put the nether portal. I honestly kind of want to put it all the way underneath in the mine shaft, but I think that will give me a really bad nether spawn. So just to play it safe, I'm just gonna put a temporary one like right here. Trust me, I have a sick nether room plan once we build the actual house, but for right now, this one will do. And we have ourselves our flint and steel right here, and boom, there we go. We have the nether sort of unlocked. Let's just go through. What is our nether spawn gonna look like? This is actually not that bad. This is really good, actually. Like I said, right now, my main goal in the nether is a ton of quartz, and oh my gosh, is that just a lava pit? Okay, yeah, this is actually kind of a sketchy drop off. So yeah, I think it's time for me just to get a ton of quartz right now. Hopefully we get enough, and then we can start building all our villager farms. All right, it's been like 20 minutes or so. We have about 3 stacks of nether quartz right here. I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's time we head back to the overworld. I think we can finally start building what we set out for today, which are these crazy villager farms, so we never have to worry about food and never have to worry about enchants, which are probably some of the most important things in Minecraft and being able to complete the game. Now it is time for me to go back to the village that we found at the very beginning of this hardcore series, which again, like I said earlier, is I think about 500 blocks in this direction. I'm pretty sure it's on that like massive mountain right in front of us, and there is this river right here. So so I'm hoping that we can just utilize this thing and be good, because if not, we're gonna have a massive problem with transferring these villagers this distance. I mean, it's gonna be kind of a headache. Ah, yes, the village. Okay, so it's definitely not as far, and we have that, so we could just take a boat. This will actually be super easy. All right, so before we could transfer the villagers in this village, and there's actually, yeah, there's even them, they're like on this level, so it won't be too hard. There's obviously a lot of grass right here, and like this little lake right here doesn't connect to that river over there. So what we need to do is I need to literally dig out this entire area right here to get to that lake right there, and then it'll be easy from there. So yeah, I have to somehow mine a little canal right here from there to there. I don't know how I'm gonna do it or like what it's gonna look like, but let's see how this turns out. Hello, Mr. Villager. Do you want to be our first test today? Okay, come with me, brother. Yes, sir. Get in that. Okay, we made it into the water. So far, part one, step one is complete. We are now about to enter the man-made canal. Oh my gosh. Please, okay, we gotta be really careful in here. I don't need this boat to break in here. Is this gonna work? Oh no. Did I not make it wide enough? Okay, we're just gonna have to be on the fly doing this. Yes, okay, it's working. It's really scuffed, but it's working. Oh yes, this is exactly what we wanted. Villager, I'm getting you home. All we gotta do is make it through here. One more. Uh-oh. No. Boat, I need you to raise. No, boat, I need you to raise. Okay, we're good. And, oh no, okay, same thing. Come here one more time. Mr. Villager, get out of the boat. Yes, okay, we made it. And I see our base right there. It's kind of wobbly, but we did it. Okay, one down, a lot more to go, and then we could start constructing the crazy farms. And now that we have two of these guys, we can finally go ahead and build our villager breeder. I'm not going to spend too long on this one because I'm just getting the villager breeders so we could go ahead and just get them. So I'm literally going to go ahead, clear out this flat space right here so we're even with the house on this level. I did clear this area already too, but I think right here is where I want the food farms, because right now I went ahead and set up a temporary carrot farm. I literally went ahead. I've been having this going here for the last couple of hours, and it's actually working pretty well. So I'll go ahead, flatten this right here, and then I will construct a villager breeder. Getting these two villagers was maybe the most difficult thing I've ever done. Thankfully though, we will no longer have this issue. We have our villager breeder right here. Looks amazing. Literally all we have left to do is to boat both of them in here. So here we go. Villager number one dropped off. Okay, let me go get your friend. Hey, villager number two, you have successfully made it in there. And if we break both their boats right here, go become farmers, go start your new life. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I'm messing this up so bad. Why isn't the boat breaking? Okay, I honestly, I didn't mean to punch you. I'm so sorry. Well, go make me some villagers now. So I'm gonna let these go ahead and get some villagers going, but we can actually start designing and building the villager food farm, because honestly, being able to harvest carrots, this ain't gonna work, boss. That is too much of my time. I need an automatic food farm, and that's what we are gonna be building right here. So I think what I need to do actually first is we have a ton of dirt right now, and I think I might expand this entire area right here. I think I actually need to expand it to the level that our house is on, because like our villager breeder is on that level, just to make life a lot easier. I feel like if everything's on the same level, that'll work. So I'm gonna expand this area with all the dirt we have. It's gonna be a headache, but then once we go ahead and do that, we'll be able to start building this villager food farm, which we definitely need. Shout out to that mountain for all the dirt. But to go ahead and start our food farm, which I'm so excited for, first thing we need to do is build up 2 blocks on each side, 3 like this. And then we're gonna go ahead and head basically 8 blocks in that direction for more glass right here. Then once you are 8 blocks diagonally, you're just gonna go ahead, go 1, 2, 3. And then once you've done that, we're basically just gonna repeat this kind of like weird shape thing around until we get a circle. Now, after you've gone ahead and made yourself a little weird circle right here, we're gonna go ahead and place carpet on all these water sources. And the way these water sources are went ahead and planned out is every 4 blocks in, you're just gonna go ahead from this corner, do a water source. Like that's a 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then, like I said, we are gonna go ahead and put carpet on every single one of these water sources right here. Now, for the center area here, we're not actually gonna use a carpet. We're gonna go ahead and use a compositor right here. And then after you went ahead and did that, we're gonna throw a glowstone on top, and then we're also gonna throw a bed right underneath. And then on top of the glowstone right here, make sure you go ahead and do 3 blocks out like that, so that your bed is covered in case of any rain or snow wherever you're located. And then basically you should go ahead and look something like this. This is what your kind of farm should look like so far. And now we get the fun process of turning this all into farmland. Now I'm going ahead and farming all the carrots we have at our old farm right here. We aren't going to really need to use really any of this anymore. And we're just going to go ahead and move all those carrots into here. And we do need to let them grow for a little. So I'm trying to get these planted as quick as possible. But you can also use potatoes in this farm. But for me, I'm just using carrots because I ideally want to use golden carrots. carrots. I think that's the best food source in the game, and it's gonna be really OP once we also have a gold farm set up in the future. So this is what the final product should look like. You basically go ahead, you place a villager here, you turn them into like a Fletcher, and then you remove it so they stay a Fletcher, and then you go ahead and throw a farmer villager in here after, get them in there, and they're just gonna come here, toss carrots into this little anvil thing we have to collect, which will then go to our collection system here, which is really good. But the thing is, you know, we're trying to do crazy big farms. That's the whole point of this hardcore world. And so our goal now is we are basically going to build this vertically up. I want this to be a skyscraper food farm right here. I mean, this thing's going to look absolutely ridiculous. And so let's just say what I want to go ahead and do is right now at a minimum, I mean, these are really easy to do. I want to probably build like 8 layers right now of all this. And it's just going to go all the way up. It's going to take a while. And so that's why it's definitely going to be something pretty interesting. But I just want to go ahead and build a tower of this. I mean, it's actually not too difficult. It's literally just dirt and glass. And I went ahead and already collected a ton in my chest. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to work on right now is just build this up. Okay. Minor update. I think it's been close to like 2-ish hours of me building the frame for this. And yeah, you see on my screen. Oh my gosh, dude, this thing is sick. And mind you guys, this is literally only what? 6 layers of potential farm here. And I could technically expand this to, I mean, 10, 20. I mean, we could make it a skyscraper. But so far, just doing this has been literally the worst experience of my life. I did have to get rid of the 2 villagers that we currently had set up, and I'm gonna have to get 2 new villagers. It's not really a big deal since we have our beautiful villager farm here, which this bad boy is producing plenty right now. I actually need to get more of these bad boys out. I think I might just break this just so they could all come out here. Like, yeah, there's so many of them in here, so that won't be an issue. We'll be able to transport all those guys here in a little. But what the issue is placing all the dirt. I mean, dude, the amount of dirt we need for this project is ridiculous. And so this is definitely like, it might not look like a lot, but this is definitely like probably 4 hours of me doing it. Doing that proper anvil hopper of hopper minecarts and all that, it's a headache, but it works. I tested it with a rail, so it went all the way down, which means that this will work. But man, oh man, dude, this thing is gonna be so sick. So yeah, right now that we've gotten pretty much everything done, it's time for me to be the Minecraft hardcore pro I am and place all the dirt. All right, guys, so it has literally been a couple days since that last clip. I've had so many issues with this villager farm, trying to figure it out. I had to go to Creative World and build it myself and just try to figure out what I was doing wrong because it wasn't working. But ladies and gentlemen, we have finally done it. And are you kidding me right now? It's raining? Now that is over, guys, I'm excited to showcase to you all the amazing brand new villager food farm here that we have on our hardcore world. Our first official huge build here on our world. And man, oh man, did it take a while to get this thing done. So this right here is 6 layers of carrot farms. It's perfectly set up. If I go ahead and just build up and be able to show you guys everything we have right here, the thing is absolutely massive. I mean, like I said, guys, we literally have an amazing farm right here. And basically the premise of how it worked and the way it's gonna go ahead and work for moving forward is we have a little villager boy right there. He farms these carrots, and then we have a Fletcher villager right here. They toss the carrots over to this guy to feed them, and these 2 beautiful anvil minecart anvil hoppers pick it up, and it's absolutely amazing. And yeah, I basically built this 6 times in a single area, and have this huge hopper system right here. I mean, if I go on F5, it's kind of difficult to show you, but let me go ahead. I'm kind of doing some risky stuff. I sometimes forget it's a hardcore world. But yeah, I have this massive anvil kind of elevator thing. It works super well. Each block that's like a stone brick, there's a regular hopper there, and then it's anvil minecarts all the way down. So it works super well. And I'm not kidding, guys. When I said I just finished this, I went ahead and got rid of all the blocks on the outside that I was building with. So only in that time frame have I AFK'd it. And so I'm actually very curious to see how many carrots I've went ahead, because this is strictly carrot farm, mainly because in the future I plan on doing a gold farm in the nether, and we'll be able to get golden carrots, which is the best food source in Minecraft. And so literally just from like breaking all the blocks around it right now, if we go ahead and take a look at how many carrots, I mean, this is how many carrots, dude. This probably been, I don't know. Ooh, it's maybe been like 10 to 20 minutes of this, I'm guessing. Oh my gosh, dude, we have 9 stacks of carrots right here. It is fully automatic, and we have to do literally nothing. I could just go AFK right here, and these things will make it. It's super cool. This is easily one of my favorite farms I've built, and it's super efficient. I mean, you guys are seeing right there, they just did literally a transition right there where he trades in the carrots, tosses it, and I mean, I'm sure maybe we got some carrots in there. Okay, no, we didn't. That's kind of anticlimactic, but it's working exactly how we expected it to. And so yeah, I mean, this is the first official farm build of the hardcore series. Man, I'm so excited for it, and we still have so much real estate to build stuff. We have our villager breeder over here, but things are starting to pan out. And you know, if I get really bored one day, I might expand this a little bit higher, especially once we get our other farms in here, because I want massive farms. But right now, just the amount of carrots this thing generates, it's ridiculous, and I'm definitely not complaining. So yes, guys, guys, this is the official kind of start of the base. It's starting to look good. You know, we're episode 2. We still have a long way to go, but food is such an important thing here, and so this is going to make my life so much easier. What I am going to go ahead and do is I'm going to AFK this for an hour. I just want to see how many carrots I can gain in an hour of AFK, and I think that's the biggest question here. Let's see how many carrots we get in an hour of AFK, so I'm literally going to go AFK in there, and yeah, I'll cut back when we're here in an hour. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been 1 hour. It's been a little bit like 1 hour, 5 minutes since the last clip, and we have AFK'd, and I'm really hoping, man, that we made a decent amount of carrots right here. Real quickly, comment down below your prediction. Like, will we have like half a chest? Will we have like only like a couple stacks of it? Like, let me know your prediction. My prediction is we have over a dub of carrots here. We have 6 of these things. Hopefully it makes a ton, but in 1 hour, our carrot farm makes, oh my gosh, nearly a dub of carrots. Guys, I completely took out all the carrots. So if you include the carrots that we had generated in earlier, I mean, we have over a dub already of carrots right here. Oh my gosh, bro. This is literally amazing, and we have infinite carrots. I mean, literally all these carrots are mine, and guess what? It's gonna keep filling up. So this is awesome, and I mean, I don't even have to AFK this a lot. I mean, we already have a dub from an hour. Like, I can just AFK this when I'm bored or just being at my base. There is one issue with them that I am noticing, and you're gonna notice it on the second row. There's a farmer in there, but it looks like the farmer in there is no longer there, and that's because sometimes when they get out of the bed in there, they start suffocating. Okay, so that's actually a problem, is that the farmers have been suffocating in these things. So I will have to go ahead. We might have to do a replacement farmer every so often, but honestly, like, the fact that like even if 5 of these are working at a time, it looks like every other row has their farmer still active. So this is so sick, guys. But I am gonna go ahead and end off the video here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching today's video here on the Hardcore series. Let me know what farm you want to see next. I will see you all in the next one, and until then, bye bye.